Have you ever wondered how the concept of flight evolved from mere dreams to the everyday reality we know today? The Dawn of Aviation is a tale as old as time itself, beginning with ancient man's dreams of soaring through the skies. The legendary Greek myth of Icarus and Daedalus is one of the earliest stories that encapsulates this desire. Their fateful flight with wings of feathers and wax resonates with us, reminding us of the perils and possibilities of flight. Half a world away, ancient Chinese inventors were experimenting with the concept of flight, creating kites that could touch the sky. These early flight devices were the predecessors of more complex flying machines that would emerge centuries later. And who could forget the fascinating sketches of flying machines by Leonardo da Vinci? His detailed and imaginative designs were far ahead of his time, hinting at the potential and complexities of human flight. With these early ideas, the foundation of aviation was laid, sparking a curiosity that would change the world. From the concept of flight, let's move to the first real instances of humans taking to the skies. Picture this: the year is 1783, and the world is about to witness a marvel. The Montgolfier brothers, two French inventors, are ready to launch their hot air balloon, an invention that will change the course of history. Filled with hot air, the balloon ascends, marking the first successful flight of its kind. Following this event, the world saw the development of airships. A key player was Count Ferdinand von Zeppelin, who dared to dream bigger. He designed and built the Zeppelin airship, a rigid structure filled with gas that allowed for controlled flight. These early crafts were majestic, floating through the skies like huge whales, captivating onlookers with their size and grace. These early flights were revolutionary, but they lacked control and precision, prompting innovators to seek better solutions. Enter the era of powered, controlled flight, a pivotal point in the history of aviation. This remarkable chapter began in the small town of Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, when two audacious brothers dared to challenge the impossible. Orville and Wilbur Wright, self-taught engineers, spent countless hours studying the flight patterns of birds, drawing inspiration from their wing shapes and movements. Their relentless pursuit of knowledge, coupled with an indomitable spirit, led to the creation of the flyer, a contraption made of spruce wood and muslin cloth, powered by a 12-horsepower engine. On a cold December morning in 1903, Orville Wright took the first flight, lasting all of 12 seconds and covering a distance of 120 feet. The flight may have been short, but it had monumental implications. It was the first time a heavier-than-air machine carrying a pilot took off from level ground under its own power, maintained controlled flight, and landed at a point as high as that from which it started. Their success was not immediately recognized. Skeptics doubted, critics scoffed, but the Wright brothers believed. They continued to refine their design, and within 5 years, they were making flights lasting more than half an hour. Their persistence proved that controlled, sustained flight was not only possible, but practical. The Wright brothers' invention was more than a flying machine. It was a symbol of human ingenuity and resilience. Their innovation laid the foundation for all powered flight that followed, sparking a revolution that would forever change how we explore, connect, and perceive the world. The brothers never sought fame or fortune. They were driven by curiosity, a desire to understand the world around them, and a passion for invention. They embodied the spirit of aviation, a spirit of daring, of pushing boundaries, of reaching for the skies. It was this landmark achievement that ushered in a new era of aviation, paving the way for the development of modern aircraft. The Wright brothers' success ignited a period of rapid innovation in aviation. This time of change, marked by leaps and bounds in technology and design, brought forth a new era that would shape the world as we know it. Arguably, one of the most significant milestones came in the year 1914, when the world's first scheduled passenger airline service took flight. The St. Petersburg-Tampa airboat line, a mouthful of a name, was a short-lived venture, lasting only 4 months. Despite its brief lifespan, this airline paved the way for commercial aviation, setting the stage for the modern airlines we are familiar with today. As the years rolled on, The 1930s welcomed another groundbreaking innovation in the field of aviation, the advent of jet engines. This revolutionary development provided aircraft with the ability to fly higher, faster, and over longer distances. Jet engines were a game-changer, propelling the industry into a new era and marking the dawn of modern aviation. The jet age, however, truly took off in the 1950s with the introduction of commercial jet airliners. The de Havilland Comet, the world's first commercial jet airliner, made its maiden flight in 1952. It was a marvel of technology, promising faster, smoother and more comfortable flights. Its introduction marked a turning point in aviation history, changing the way people travel and making the world a smaller place. But the age of aeronautical innovation was not just about technological advancements. It was also about how these developments had profound impacts on society, the economy and culture worldwide. Air travel brought distant lands within reach, fostered global connections, and played a key role in shaping the modern, interconnected world. So, as we look back at this era, let's remember the bold pioneers and the innovative spirit that drove these advancements. Let's remember the age of aeronautical innovation for what it truly was. A period of rapid change that transformed the world and the way we live. These milestones not only transformed aviation but also had profound impacts on society, economy and culture worldwide. Now, we journey into the modern era of aviation, where the sky is no longer the limit. We begin with the launch of the Boeing 747 in 1969, a colossus of the skies that forever changed the face of commercial aviation. Known affectionately as the jumbo jet, the Boeing 747 was a true marvel of its time, dwarfing its predecessors with its sheer size and capabilities. This giant bird, capable of carrying over 400 passengers, redefined long-haul flights and made international travel more accessible than ever before. As the Boeing 747 took to the skies, another revolutionary aircraft was in the making. In 1976, the world witnessed the first supersonic commercial flight as the Concorde made its maiden journey. This Anglo-French marvel was not just a plane, it was a symbol of progress, a testament to the achievements of aerospace engineering. With a top speed of over twice the speed of sound, the Concorde turned the unimaginable into reality, shortening transatlantic travel times and bringing continents closer together. But the story of modern aviation doesn't stop at passenger travel. Today we're seeing the rise of unmanned aerial vehicles, more commonly known as drones. From delivering packages to providing aerial footage, drones have become an integral part of our everyday lives. They're helping in disaster management, in agriculture, in conservation efforts, and so much more. These compact, remote-controlled devices have opened up a whole new world of possibilities, proving that the sky really is just the beginning. As we reflect on these milestones, we see a story of relentless innovation. From the jumbo jet to the Concorde to the humble drone, each step in this journey has pushed the boundaries of what we thought was possible. These advancements represent the pinnacle of human ingenuity, turning the impossible into the everyday. As we look to the future, what new milestones can we anticipate in the world of aviation? There's an electrifying undercurrent in the air, literally. The future of aviation is aiming to be carbon neutral, with electric aircraft charging up to take the runway. Companies are developing electric propulsion systems that could revolutionize short-haul flights. Imagine hopping on a plane for a quick lunch in another city and being back home in time for dinner, all while leaving behind a minimal carbon footprint. And we're not just breaking barriers here on Earth. The stratosphere is no longer the ceiling. The edge of space is our new frontier. Companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are making headway in space tourism. They're designing and launching spacecraft that will soon be ferrying tourists beyond the atmosphere. Think about it, your next vacation could be a lunar landing or a Martian safari. But let's bring it back closer to home. The promise of hypersonic travel is also on the horizon. Mach 5 speeds, that's 5 times the speed of sound, could become the standard for international travel. New York to London in under an hour. It's not science fiction, it's the science of the future. In all these advancements, technology plays the starring role. Artificial intelligence, advanced materials, and cutting-edge engineering are taking center stage, propelling us into an era of aviation that our ancestors could only dream of. But what does this mean for us? It means a world where distances shrink, where exploration expands, and where our impact on the planet is reduced. It's a world where we're not just passengers, but explorers, pioneers, and stewards of our environment. And yet, despite these leaps and bounds, we're still just scratching the surface. The sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. Who knows what the future of aviation holds? From the ancient dreams of flight to the modern jet age and beyond, the journey of aviation is a testament to human innovation. We've traveled from the dawn of aviation through the era of balloons and airships, witnessed the birth of powered, controlled flight, marveled at the age of aeronautical innovation, and glimpsed the future of aviation. Each milestone has marked a significant leap in our understanding and mastery of the skies. If you enjoyed this journey through the evolution of flight, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, keep looking to the skies.